In this practice, show that the velocities of the bodies after the elastic collisions given by these two equations. So before the collisions, one particle has a velocity of the v sub a1, and then after the collisions, one particle with a mass of the m sub a has a velocity of the v sub a2. Object with a mass of the m sub b has a velocity of the v sub b2. So we'd like to derive these two equations. So we consider the elastic collision. In this elastic collisions, in addition to the conservation of momentums, conservation of energy, we can use to derive these two equations. So we can use a conservation of momentums. So this set m sub a, b sub a1. This is before collisions. After collisions, m sub a, b sub a2 plus m sub b, v sub b2. This is the first equation. And also we can have use a conservation of energy. So before collision, 1 over 2 m sub a, b sub a1 squares equal 1 over 2 m sub a, b sub a2 squares plus 1 over 2 m sub b, v sub b2 squares. This is equation 2. So we'd like to use these equations to discover the equations we'd like to obtain. So from the past equations, we can modify it. M sub a, v sub a1 minus v sub a2 equal m sub b, v sub b2. This is the first equation, modification of the first equation. From the second equations, you can correct the terms related to m sub a in the left hand side, b sub a1 squares minus v sub a2 squares equal m sub b, v sub b2 squares. This is a modifications of the second equation. And then we consider equation modified version of the equation 2 divided by the modification of the equation 1 dash. Then divided these two equations, it becomes a v sub a1 plus v sub a2 equal v sub b2. This is equation 3. Good, name it. Then we can substitute equation 3 to the equation 1. This equation 1, you can substitute these equations. B sub b2, you can substitute. Then it becomes m sub a, v sub a1 equal m sub a, v sub a2 plus m sub b, v sub a1 plus v sub a2. Then we have a v sub a1 can be expressed as a function of v sub a1. Then you can calculate. It becomes v sub a2 becomes m sub a minus m sub b over m sub a plus m sub b, v sub a1. So we have these equations. So we get the first answers. Then we'd like to discover the v sub b2. Then actually you can substitute these equations here. Equation 3. So from the equation 3, we have v sub b2 it becomes 2m sub a over m sub a plus m sub b times v sub a1. So we have another equation. Okay, so this is the answer to this practice.